Greetings, lovely Cancer. This is your reading for the full moon in Gemini, which is this coming Sunday here in Aotearoa on the 19th. We're looking at overarching energies, your choices at this time, traits for ease, and moving forward. So let's just see. I'm just shuffling now. We'll talk about them briefly. Oh, they're all face down. It's always exciting. Turn them up. Okay, overarching energies for you, Cancer. Well, it sort of is quite a Cancerian card. We've got the Prince of Cups here. Often in decks, it is a figure offering a little fishy in a cup. This Prince of Cups. Dreamy. We're getting impacted a little bit by Neptune doing some things up there in the cosmos. Maybe. We're certainly at this time, maybe we're sort of involved in some quite consuming creative activities, Cancer, for some of you out there at this time. Our choice. I do see a solitary nature to that Prince of Cups as well. Your choice we will go through, as I said, and clarify. Your choice is, beautiful card, this, the Six of Discs. In the Thoth deck it's called Success, because it's a successive flow of what is generously offered out, turns into a sort of magnetizing process whereby it goes out and it comes back, and it's a free flow, you know. This is your choice at the moment. Maybe you need to focus internally in order to achieve that at this time for you, Cancer. Traits for ease is just believing in that. You know, when we sort of have times where we're, how do you describe it? I describe it as being sort of on the margins of something, and you don't know what is necessarily coming up next, but you're in this sort of balanced zone where you are going with the flow. I do feel that for you, Cancer. Traits for ease, we have the moon. So you might feel really quite in tune with the cyclical nature of moon at the moment, the cyclical nature of just what's going on in your life. I do feel that you're very balanced at the moment. Moving forward, interesting, moving forward, we have the Nine of Swords, which is potential worry. This is a card of nightmares, really, and worry. Not for any reason, just that mind sort of getting away on you. Anxiety. With it, we have the Eight of Wands. You know, I do get the sense of someone being really focused on their work, and there's a lot riding on it. There's a lot riding on a balanced approach here, or allowing that just to do its thing naturally. Hence, you know, we have this in the background like niggling away. Don't let it. Avoid that. It's a pointless, this Nine of Swords, it's a pointless card more often than not. It doesn't do us any good. I mean, Eight of Wands. What was I saying? There's a lot riding on this, but you're in a really balanced, really cool sort of position. You don't really need to There are some things at this point you don't really need to be concerned about, because new information is coming through. There's a clearing and an opening and a free flow coming. I mean, in terms of information, you've already chosen this kind of quite a balanced, generous flow with whatever you're doing in life. So whatever's going on in your world. So let's just go through and clarify Cancer with the what was that? That got left behind there, the 8. Something about the swiftness of communication at some point. May well be after this full moon on the 19th. Let's see, can we just clarify this Prince? It's just starting to rain again here. It's such a nice calm day because it's been so hot. And you know how I just get really bad hay fever, and it's been so hot, which I'm not complaining about, and now everything's been dampened and all the birds are really enjoying it. It's just a nice feeling today. So clarity for the Prince of Cups and overarching energies for Cancer. Oh, gosh, that flew out. Overarching energies. We have the 5 of Swords. This came out for someone else in these readings, for Gemini or something, I think. 5 of Swords. You're focusing here. You know, it's the focus of, there's a kind of guiding thing to focus on possibly doing things in a different way because you want a different outcome. It's just what I get. Just one more card for this Prince of Cups, please, for Cancer. We just want to see another aspect to this Prince of Cups. Overarching, that's what I said, balance. We'll get your card, the Chariot, Cancer. You are in absolute and utter balance at this time. You're going and it's moving you, whether you're working on the particular project, whatever it is, but balance is the key here. You're on that sort of margin line. So the only way I think of it, where you're just following, I mean, your own sort of guidance here. You're following your own guidance here. Chariot's incredibly balanced force. 6 of discs, please, in the position of choice for Cancer. Position of choice. I'm just getting too many cards coming out. So you're in a wonderful, balanced position. I mean, you're feeling quite emotionally generous. As much as... just don't seem to be getting any cards now. 6 of discs, please. Position of choice for Cancer. Wow, yeah. This time has... this is the time. This is your time. We get Judgment. Other people are... well, I do feel that... oh! Other people are watching you. Maybe this is a cause for... it's just... I'm not saying you have a cause to worry, but to be visible, to be in a level of... to be in the spotlight is sort of what I'm getting, Cancer. What are we doing? We've got the cards are going wild. So Judgment. do see a Cancer that is in some sort of level of spotlight. Traits for ease. Moon. Traits for ease. Yeah, we get the 8 of Cups. I think you're balanced. I think you're in a really good position, simply because part of the recipe for this, for you Cancer, is in fact a level of detachment. And detachment is a wonderful thing because it doesn't mean that you don't feel. But I think you've figured out the balance of that sort of being subsumed by others in terms of emotions, and this level of detachment, which allows you to go about doing things the way that you need to do them for yourself, for others, whatever. And that you're in a really wonderful, balanced position, that it's not threatening you, is what I'm trying to say. Because you've discovered the joy of that level of detachment. And we have the sun coming out at the same time with the moon. You really are in a rhythm here. Solar and lunar. You're allowing your solar self to come through in this process, whatever this is for you. If it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're speaking of bringing you more options as well. And that in itself means that, again, you become more discerning because you have to be. Moving forward, 8 of Wands. Please, 8 of Wands. Please. For lovely Cancer. This always happens. We get the 8 of Wands coming out again. It came out at the beginning. I think here you're in a great position. There's something amazing is coming through, Cancer. One more card for those 2 8s of Wands, just to give us it's sort of been, I was just going to say, it's like being mastering your own mind, Cancer. And in your case, your emotion and mind, but primarily mind. As I say that, we're looking at those 2 cards, the 2 8s of Wands. Mastery. We get the Magician coming out. Some form of mastery is what you are experiencing right now. We have the Magician holding the wand. A level of magicianship is yours, Cancer. And how or why is just irrelevant, but how this has come about is possibly coming to understand how you've come to understand how you want to work in the world, and that you want to expose a little bit more of yourself in doing this. It does not leave you open to any level of possible hurt. We get a Brian Froud Pixie and Fairy card for Cancer, please, in this reading. It really is sort of about mastery and balance for you, Cancer. And yeah, there is a surprise. We get the Gotcha card coming out. There's a surprise coming, and I'd say a very pleasant surprise for you, I think. We get the Gotcha and the Master Maker. Mastery, mastery, mastery. This is a wonderful achievement. Others are seeing you. Others are seeing you, and you're okay with it. You're okay. Whatever's going on for you. It is self-mastery we're looking at here. I mean, it's quite full on. And you made a choice. You know, there's a thread running through a lot of these readings about self-responsibility, what's the term? Oh, God, there's a word for it and I can't think of it. Self-autonomy, self-authority, self-determination, all of those things. It's really beautiful, Cancer. Now, we've got some cards face down here. Yeah, you really see with something about, you know, you really see. We get the sea serpent. We see the eyeball here, the Ouroboros, the cosmic serpent. Whether this is overcoming, I don't know if overcoming's the right word. You've completed in doing this and allowing this balance somehow. Whatever this balance is for you, you've overcome a kind of quite a big karmic sort of lesson. I do feel that here. Yes. And it's about matters where we want to. This is the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, a card of the radiant magnetics of the heart. And then everything comes from this, everything returns to this place. As I said, you're not afraid to open that up to the world, dear Cancer. Well, that's just beautiful. So on that note, have a wonderful week, Cancer. We'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for joining me. Cheerio for now.